When do you update your Disavow file?
You want to start it off, or you want me to?
I don't mess around with Disavow files, actually. It would have to be. I mean, basically the way that I build links, I haven't had a need to do a Disavow file, and I've never basically had like a spam attack or something that I thought was really worthy of a Disavow file.
Well,
The only cases I would really use a Disavow in, or I would recommend a Disavow, is if, we were, for example, taking over someone's site in our managed link building program, and they had really dug themselves into a hole building a bunch of really low quality stuff or spammy stuff. Then I might recommend it. But yeah, it's generally not something I use. It's kind of like a last case scenario as far as the way I see it, like a panic button, or like things are completely messed up button.
yeah. Yeah, I would agree with you that it's not something that I would just jump to. So, in consideration of a question like when do you update it? It's not so much something that I look at updating as much as it's a tool, like Chris said. If we've got an MLB person that's come to us, typically that's still not going to be the first recourse of action. So let's say we get a new client in with MLB, or just auditing a site in general. When we look at the backlinks, when we look at what's going on, if they've got a sharp decline in traffic or organic rankings, what we'll look at after is the backlinks profile, the anchor text profile, and we'll kind of see what's going on there, what's wrong. A lot of times you can remedy or find a solution if you're going to continually add backlinks by either breaking up anchors, diversifying the link profile, or working an angle like that. Like Chris said, if you've got a really strong link profile, a lot of times spam's going to come in and it might actually only boost your rankings. We're dealing with that currently, where it's pretty regular that I'm monitoring what's going on and just continually making the decision not to disavow, because we want that positive influx in the SERPs. And sometimes utilizing a disavow file, the human side of us is going to inhibit us from thinking kind of like a robot, and we're gaming an algorithm here. So, you don't want to make the mistake of saying, oh, that looks spammy, and then actually disavowing certain assets that were, giving you a positive influx in the SERPs. So, I would say be hesitant to use a disavow file, and the only time you'd want to use it is when you've, like Chris said, exhausted all other resources. So you've started a steady content and good backlinking campaign. If month after month you're not seeing an ability to climb up, maybe you're plateaued or you're just continually going down, then it might be time to add a disavow file and just make sure that you're adding actual negative links
And
to that.
if you are doing a Disavow file, you can update it as much as you want. I mean, you can
Yeah.
update it every day if you wanted to.
Mhm.
I wouldn't do it every day. I'd probably do it, I don't know, once a week or something, if I was like really worried about something and really wanted to stay on top of it. It's not hard to do. It's something you can do pretty quickly. Yeah, so if I was doing it, I don't think I'd ever do it more than once a week, once every 2 weeks, something like that.
And word of caution, if you're going to like Fiverr or something like that and looking for an audit, a lot of times they're overly aggressive based on, using random metrics like Moz spam score and things like that, which, if you've been following us for a while, we're not big on. Just, paying attention to any specific metric is like a indicator of health.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.